Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. This video won't be uploaded right now. Later today I will upload this. I'm just going to save it, do it now. Medaka box. Okay, this chapter was kind of a fuck you. I'm sorry. But alright, let me get into this. Now, this was Medaka Box 186. We saw it last week. We were, surprised. Medaka's alive. Yeah, that whole bit. This one was called It's Goodbye Here. Now, apparently, she's leaving. What the fuck? Yeah. That's pretty much what happened in this fucking chapter. I'm like, what? You leaving? Why? Well, this deserves an explanation. Reason why Medaka's leaving is because of something that happened earlier during the previous arc. Time to rewind our brains back. Do you remember the part where she went to see her father, Medaka's father? Basically, that scene when she had to acquire, I forgot specifically what she did, but let me just go back to the chapter. Okay. Yeah, it was basically the part it was basically during the part where she went to her father and she decided to take over be the head of the Kurakami family. And this was due to find in order to get to the location of where the professor was, she had to do that. And that's what this is. That's why she has to leave. Because of this. Now, in the chapter itself, there was a lot of other things interesting. Like, all of a sudden we see teachers. I'm like, teachers? Yeah. Teachers. Oh, it's like a revelation. All this time, we don't see a single fucking teacher in Medaka Box, and all of a sudden we see 3 of them. But they make an appearance. And they're just basically there to guide, Zenkichi and the others there. We'll let the kiddies deal with it. And they might make an appearance in this coming arc, but we don't know. So that was that as well. Now, basically, that was the reason why she's leaving. Now, personally, to myself, I thought, okay, that makes sense. I'm not upset about that. What I am upset about, Zenkichi. Okay, Zenkichi. He decides to say, and by the way, Medaka told him. She told him, you could come with me. What does he say? I'm not coming with you. Are you an idiot? Really? Zenkichi. Really? You just gonna... No? I understand what he meant by that. Oh, by the way, Zenkichi, chances are you're never gonna see her again. And basically, that's what happened in this chapter. And towards the end, I'm just... And it was like... And she looks at him and says, let's say goodbye here again. Yeah, goodbye, Medaka-chan. I'm like, what the fuck? And fucking, she just leaves, and she's like, oh, I got rejected twice. And I'm like, this is bullshit. It's like, you would think Hiko's dead. She has to stop the moon, and we think she's dead. She's alive. She comes back, and now she's leaving. It's like one bullshit after another. And also in this chapter, we have Ninami. She was there, and she's saying that, and she's like saying to Zenkichi, oh, is this really okay? It's not, and basically, she's saying to him, is it really okay and everything? And he says, it's not that. You can't say it's the same. He's saying that she's moving straight ahead, and he says, that's why it's my turn to change next. Oh, okay. By the way, Zenkichi, what are you going to do if she goes out with somebody else? Or if she leaves you behind? And you don't see her ever again. I'm probably going to get hate from saying that, but this is ridiculous. It's like, goddamn, what the fuck? Now, logistically speaking, this is getting a 4 out of 5. Because it was still pay attention. But this was better. This was good. It was like, and then basically they're saying they're going to have a farewell party for her. Let's decorate the road of flowers for the flowering, loving student council president Kurakami Medaka. Let's hold the send-off party academy style, that one that Anshin-san once thought up as a joke. And then says the huge event to decorate the last of the academy. Bouquet toss to the future arc. And it says the next issue, the unprecedented send-off party for Medaka begins. What is it about? And that's where the chapter ends. So this is getting 4 out of 5. The funniest thing, though, in this chapter was probably Shirley. She's like, you idiot! I got the page right here. When she said that. You look at her in that page, which is, I think, page 4. Idiot! Even if I come back, Medaka's just leaving. I'm not. It's like telling me to go. She's saying, up messing with me and everything. It was funny. Now, I don't know what this is about, though. Because I'm giving this a 4 out of 5. Don't get me wrong. This was a good chapter. The thing about it is that where do you go from here? Because the only thing I see here, all I see is bullshit. I want to say it right now. This needs to be said. All I see is bullshit here. Because unless this future bouquet future arc thing, if this next arc is going to be something where Medaka's in a jam and Zenkichi has to go help her, then okay. But if not, then what is this? Like, what is this? It's like more twists. Medaka Box has more twists than a road down a mountain. It's true. It's undoubtedly true. It's unbelievable. But overall, still, I thought this was a good chapter. I'm pissed that she's leaving. And I'm more... Well, not that she's leaving. I'm pissed at Zenkichi, most importantly. I understand what he's trying to say. Oh, I need to change. Into what? An idiot? But overall, that's what he is in this chapter. I'm sorry. Zenkichi, you're a jackass. You're a bona fide jackass. You just let the girl you love out the door. Don't blame me if you don't get to marry her. By the way, that's the story. I really don't know what this means. I mean, this wasn't the... And the truth be told, I guess that this means that this wasn't the start of the new arc. This was just, like, in between. That's what this chapter was. It was in between the two arcs. And now we're going to go full on into the next arc. So, but overall, it was a good chapter. It's just... And I'm going to call this... What am I going to call this? I'm going to call this It's Goodbye Here, Zenkichi the Jackass. No, Zenkichi the Dumbass. Because, I'm sorry. I know what he meant when he said that, but still. Zenkichi, you're a dumbass. Because I understand what you're trying to do. I understand it. But you have to ask this to yourself now. What happens if Medaka abandons you now, and she just leaves you, and you don't see her ever again? That's my feelings towards it, because he had the opportunity to say fuck it and leave. So no, I need to change myself. Like, fucking idiot! Are you an idiot? Everyone he talked to, majority of them, were stating that you could have her stay. You can go with her. It's okay. No, he says, I want to stay here. Oh, yeah. Zenkichi, you're a fucking retard. I'm sorry, man. Love hurts. And you just let your love out the door. But I think there's a point, though. And this is the last thing I want to say about this chapter before I end this video. There's a point in this situation. I don't know what it is, but this means something. There's got to be some kind of higher meaning here of the reasoning why she's leaving, and the name of the next arc is going to be called the bouquet tossing future arc. You know, a lot of people think this is going down the DBZ route. That might be true. That might be true. So we'll see. But overall, this was a good chapter. I'm interested in seeing this new arc. What's going to happen? No. The thing is like what is Zenkichi doing when this is all said and done? He's going to stay in school and, study hard. She's not there. I find it really stupid what Zenkichi did. Total jackass. Total jackass. Total dumbass jackass. And I'm going to say this one thing. Zenkichi, you're going to regret doing this. I'm telling you right now. But we'll see how this... I think there's a higher... Like I said, there's a higher meaning here. Might lead to something else. So, yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So, yeah. It's been Bonkai 922. I will see you guys later. Zenkichi. Dumbass! I'm sorry. You can't do that, man. You can't just let that girl go. It's like, come on. You're asking for trouble. See ya.